Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I sat down to write out some ideas for things I'm loving in the month of June. I haven't done a favorites video in a little bit, and I was kind of looking at all the things I was gathering, the things I was writing down, and I thought, this isn't just June, this is very summery. And I was watching Samantha from Happily a Housewife. I've been following her for years. If you follow me, you probably are following her as well. But she did a video last week or 2 weeks ago about her summer essentials. And I thought, well, let's just make this video a summer essentials video because that's basically what everything on my list comes down to. So I'm just gonna start pulling things from my little stack here, show you what I have been loving and difficult to live without over the summer. Now, if you know anything about us, we live in Indiana. We had a very long winter that just would not let go. And so I'm pretty sure this is the first summer that I have embraced every hot day. And we've had a lot of them. It's been well into the 90s a lot of days, which is strange because we just went from winter to summer. And I'm not complaining. I am loving being outside for the first time in a long time. And I have very, very fair skin and I burn extremely easily. And so obviously sunscreen, SPF, very, very important. This is a foundation that I've been using for probably 2 or 3 years. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus cream, or CC cream, and it's an SPF 50. And even though I use other things to shield my face from the sun, I like to start with an SPF, and it's built into makeup. This works great with my skin, and I love it. The ingredients are pretty good too. This is like the only, I'm pretty sure this is the only expensive makeup. I think it's like $48 maybe, $46. That's so much, but this will last me about 6 months and I'm able to find it at Ulta. On that same vein of sun protection, I have a new hat. Now, I had a hat from Target that I got I think before kids, and about 2 years ago it got stomped on in the back of the van and just completely ruined. And I'm so picky with hats because I get headaches easily. If it's too big, too small, you know, not shady enough, it's just not good. And I'm very, very picky. But I found this one and I'm totally gonna mess up my hair now. But oh, I love it. It's from Target. It was $14.99 and it's perfect. I've sat out of the pool in this and it actually kept the sun off of not just my face and my neck and my ears, but even parts of my shoulders. Obviously it depends on the angle of the sun and how you're sitting, but this did a great job of keeping me shaded from the sun and it's so comfortable. So now that my hair is officially ruined, let's keep moving. As for sunscreen, I know this is a great time of year for all of the Facebook articles about this sunscreen, it will give your kids cancer, this one will make them burn more, and people are making their own. It's a great time of year to mom shame. Now that we're all out and been grumpy all winter or something, I don't know, but this has been our favorite. This Baby Ganix for the past maybe 2 or 3 years. This is their mineral-based sunscreen spray. It has SPF 50. Caleb breaks out very, very easily with any sunscreen, and so he doesn't with this. I also get a little itchy with sunscreens and SPF, so I have to be careful. And this, it's a spray. It's not an aerosol spray, but it's just a spray, and I could spray this on them. They can rub it in. Easy peasy. This is our favorite. And I got it at Target. It's even at my Meijer grocery store, so love this. Since we are outside a lot, I've been pulling out my monkey mat a lot more. This again is tried and true. I've had this for quite a few years. It's this, it packs up into this little pouch, but it's all one. It's this big, I don't even know how big it is, and I know they make an even bigger one now, but it's this thin nylon, I believe, mat, and it comes, I don't know if it came with this or I think you have to order these separately, but it comes with these little stakes and there are weights and little loops on the 4 corners of the monkey mat, and you could stick this down in the ground and have a great place for a picnic. This I can easily throw into my diaper bag or into the pool bag. Super easy. I will try to link everything that I'm talking about below, because this is such a great thing to have at any stage. You don't even have to be a mom for this. If you want to lay out and read a book or something like that, this is great. It's compact. It's not this big blanket that you have to fold. You literally just stuff this in here, zip it up, and you're good to go. I have talked about my fanny pack before, and it's making another appearance. This is a KNITPOP hip sack. It is made from, oh, I can't remember the print on this. Athenos? No, I don't remember. But it's made from KNITPOP Reprieve Wrap Scrap. So it's basically the same stuff that woven wraps for baby wearing are made of. And I like this because it's thin. It doesn't have any plastic buckles, and it actually has a ring waist, so kind of like a ring sling if you're familiar with that. And when I first got it, it was a bit expensive. It was like $58 or $59. I think I got Christmas before last. I bought it with some Christmas money. And when I first got it, I'm like, oh man, I can't put anything in this. It's so small. And yes, it is small, but I've noticed over the last little over a year using it, with time, it has stretched out, not stretchy, but it has stretched out a tiny bit so I can fit more on here. And obviously I'm not packing a backpack's worth of stuff in this. This is like when I may leave all our stuff in the car and I put my phone, my keys, and maybe even my wallet can go in here. Let's see, a chapstick will go in here, but that's it. It's just things that I need when they're out running at the playground, or when we may go on like a little nature walk or creek stomp, something like that, where I don't need a whole bag's worth of stuff. I just need something on me really quick. And it's black and white, and it's pretty, and it goes with everything. It's comfortable, thin, airy. I absolutely love it. Since my waist is a little on the small side, there is a pretty long tail here, and I usually just kind of tuck that into the back waistband, but I love this. On the topic of bags, this is another oldie but goodie, my Boken Essentials diaper bag. We are mostly potty trained with Brayden, except number 2, and that seems to be taking forever. But this is a bag that I keep going back to for vacations, for times when I need to bring a bunch of stuff with me. And this is a huge nylon, basically structureless bag. There's really no internal organization. There's a little pouch in the back. There's a pouch in the front. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on with this. I can link my packing video and review up here for you if you want to see that. But this holds a ton. And you would think with these backpack straps, well, let me first talk about this. It has tote straps, so that's really easy. These are not that comfortable, but I stuff this pretty good. So this gets this gets pretty full, and so I don't like to carry it on my shoulders or on my shoulder. I like to use the backpack straps. It has these detachable backpack straps in a big pocket here in the back. And if you look at this mesh on here, again, I've talked about these in other videos before, but it's hard to show. It's a mesh, and you can see my thumb through that, but it's nice and spongy, and it's so thin. This is surprisingly comfortable on my shoulders. I really did not expect this to be comfy on my shoulders, but it really is. And I could stuff this full of pool stuff. I could just throw things in here. It has this giant mesh pocket on the side. I can fit 2 sippy cups in there, because I still take sippy cups when we go places. It's just safer. And it's got a big Velcro closed pocket here on this side. It's got some shallow pockets here in the front, but this is my go-to. This takes a licking and keeps on ticking. I think that's the saying, right? We've taken this to the beach. We have taken this to the pool. It's my go-to. Not incredibly fashionable, but I don't really care because it works. So I just wanted to mention a couple more things. This is my newest water cup. I have lots of water bottles. I've sized down my collection quite a bit and kind of stick with the same ones over and over because I know what works. But this is my latest one because I have been thinking about getting like a full 30-ounce Yeti, but for that price, no. And I've seen some at Walmart. They didn't have any colors that I liked and they were like $8 or $9. And then I watched Samantha's video, which I can link below, her Summer Essentials video. And she had this cup from Target. It's the Zach brand. And this truly kept, let's see, we were at a birthday party inside for, probably 2.5 hours. And it was over 100 degrees in the car. Like my phone got left in the car and it was too hot to start up. So I had to put it in the freezer. But this kept ice cubes in it the whole time it was sitting in that car. I could not believe it. And so it's a 30-ounce tumbler cup from Zach. I got this at Target. It was about $9, I want to say. And I'm just using a Tervis straw in it. Samantha talked about some stainless steel straws that have silicone at the tip that she found at Target. I looked high and low for those and couldn't find them. I do not like these Tervis straws, but they're working for me now because I like to drink through a straw. But I have iced coffee in here. I have this one. I have a big Bubba cup, but this one fits in the cup holder, which is very important for me because I would drink out of something like this if I'm going somewhere. I don't really drink out of something like this at home. I just use a cup. Sometimes I will use like a Camelback bottle just for water, but this is mostly for my sparkling water, my coffee, things that I don't want the ice to melt in. So here you go. And last but certainly not least, shoes. I have some Reef flip-flops that I have had for 6 years now, and they are my, if I'm going for flip-flops, that's what I'm gonna go for. I love them. They've held up beautifully, totally, in my opinion, worth the investment to pay 30-something bucks for a pair of flip-flops. But I wanted something that I could wear when I'm out with the boys, that it's not gonna come off of my foot. And I found these. These I got at the Meijer grocery store. They are Dr. Scholl's brand, and these were they were on sale. I think I paid like $24 for them, but they've got this gel in the heel and they've got a nice tall arch because I've got a tad high arch here. They're navy blue and gray, so they go with just about everything. They had this or like a camel color and they were not cute. They were actually ugly. But I've used these at the splash pad, at when we've gone creek stomping, which is our new thing this summer, because I'm learning it's really okay to get dirty and wet. It's okay. I'm such a princess, but anyway, these shoes are awesome. I will try, if I can find these online, I will link these below as well. But they stay on my feet. They're comfortable. I don't have to worry about my flip-flops flying off or anything like that. So 2 thumbs up for these. So that is everything on my list. Like I said, I could add about 10 more things on here, but these are the things that come to mind first when I think of the things I've been reaching for constantly this summer. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, be sure to hit that red subscribe button down below. And I want to hear from you. Where do you live? How hot is it? And what are your summer essentials? I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.